Hello students, we are on exercise 6.3 question number 2. The question is, in the diagram, angle x is equals to 62 degree, angle xyz equals to 54 degree, and yo and zo are the bisectors of angle xyz and xzy respectively of a triangle xyz. Then find OZY, that means this angle, and also find angle YOZ, that means ये दो angles हमें calculate करने हैं. To define the two angles, first of all, solution. As we know that YO is angle bisector of angle XYZ. That means angle OYZ is equals to 54 upon 2 because it is a angle bisector, and that is equals to 27 degree. Angle X plus angle XYZ plus angle XZY equals to 180 degree. Angle sum property of triangle. Angle X is given as 62, XYZ is 54, XZY equals to 180. So angle XZY can be defined in the form of 180 minus 116. If we subtract, it will be 64 degree. Now OZ or ZO is angle bisector of angle XZY. This implies angle OZY equals to 64 upon 2, 32 degree. Now again, in the triangle OYZ, triangle OYZ, we have the sum of angle OYZ plus angle YZO plus angle YOZ equals to 180. Again same angle sum property of triangle. This is a triangle and then sum of the interior angles is equals to 180. That's why angle OYZ plus angle YZO plus angle YOZ is equals to 180. OYZ is calculated as 27. YZO or OZY is calculated as 32 plus angle YOZ is equals to 180. That means angle YOZ is equals to 180 minus 27 plus 32. It's 59. And if we subtract 59, it will be 121. So angle OZY equals to 32 and angle YOZ is equals to 121 degree. The answer for question number 2. Question number 3 in exercise 6.3. In the diagram, AB is parallel to DE. These two lines AB and DE are parallel to each other. Angle BAC, this angle is 35. CDE, this angle is 53. Then find angle DCE. That means we have to calculate this angle. Solution. as we know that angle BAC is equals to angle DEC because of AB is parallel to DE and alternate interior angle. These are the alternate interior angle. That means angle DEC is equals to 35. Next, angle CDE, it's given as 53, and triangle CDE, angle sum property, angle DEC plus angle CDE plus angle DEC, already considered as DEC, DCE is equals to 180, angle sum property of triangle now DEC, it's given as 35 plus 53 plus DCE equals to 180. So angle DCE is equals to 180 minus 88. It is 92 degree. That is our answer of question number 3. Question number 4. In the diagram, if line PQ and RS are intersect at a point T, if these two lines intersect each other at point T, that means these two are the vertical opposite angles, such that angle PRT is 40 degree, angle RPT is 95 degree, angle TSQ is 75 degree. Find SQT. We have to find the angle SQ and T. To calculate SQT, solution. First of all, we will calculate this angle. PRT is a triangle, and angle sum property, we can find the angle RTP. If we can find the angle RDP, then this is vertically opposite angle, so these two angles are equal. Now in this triangle STQ or QST, we know angle T, we know angle S, we can define the angle Q, which is our answer of this question. So now in triangle PRT, angle sum property of triangle. So angle sum property of triangle is 95 plus 40 plus angle PTR equals to 180. So angle PTR equals to 180 minus 135, that is 45. Angle PTR is equals to angle STQ because of vertically opposite angle. That means angle STQ equals to 45. Again, in triangle STQ, angle sum property of triangle 45 plus 75 plus angle SQT equals to 180. That means angle SQT equals to 180 minus 45 plus 75, that is 120. So this angle is 60 degree. Is the answer of question number 4. In the diagram, PQ is perpendicular to PS. That means PQ and PS, this angle is 90 degree perpendicular, and PQ is parallel to SR. This line PQ is parallel to SR. Angle SQR is equals to 28. SQR, it's 28. QRT is equals to 65. This is 65. Then find the value of X and Y. To define the value of X and Y, first of all, we will calculate this angle. Then we will define these angles. How can we define X and Y? So first of all, angle SQR plus angle QSR equals to 65 because of exterior angle. Is exterior angle equal to sum of interior opposite angles. थ्योरम की थी हमने, उस थ्योरम की प्रॉपर्टी से ही हम करेंगे. एक्सटीरियर एंगल इज ऑलवेज इक्वल्स टू सम ऑफ द इंटीरियर ऑपोजिट एंगल्स. सो वी कैन डिफाइन as angle SQR plus angle QSR is equals to 65. It's given as 28 plus angle QSR equals to 65. That means angle QSR is equals to 65 minus 8, 28. If we subtract, it will be 37 degree. Now angle X is equals to 37. That means X is equals to 37 because PQ is parallel to SR, QS is transversal, and if it is transversal, then these two angles are alternate interior angles. That's why X is equals to 37 degree. Now if X is equals to 37 degree, then we can define the value of Y by triangle PQS. In the triangle PQS, angle sum property of triangle 90 plus 37 plus Y equals to 90 plus 37 plus Y is equals to 180. So Y is equals to 180 minus 127, that is 53. So the value of X is 37 and Y is 53 is the answer for given part. Last question of exercise 6.3, question number 6. It's given as in the diagram, the side QR, this side QR of triangle PQR is produced to point S. It's produced up to S. If the bisectors of angle PQR, bisectors means which divides this angle in equal two parts. That means this angle and this angle are equal. These two angles are equal. Or we can say this angle is half of PQR and PRS. This is also the angle bisector. Meet at point T, then prove that angle QTR is half of angle QPR. We have to prove that this angle is half of this angle. To prove it, first of all, according to the question, इसमें हमें ये गिवन है कि QT is bisector. If it is bisector, angle bisector, then angle TQR is equals to half of angle PQR. Similarly, RT is angle bisector. Again, if RT is a angle bisector, that means angle TRS is half of angle PRS. इसके हाफ होगा टोटल एंगल का. नाउ एंगल PRS is a exterior angle, and as we know that exterior angle is equals to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So we can define as angle PRS is equals to angle RPQ plus angle PQR. Similarly, angle TRS is an exterior angle of triangle PQR, and in this case TRS is an exterior angle of triangle QTR. Then again, the exterior angle TRS is equals to angle RTQ or QTR. We can define by RTQ or QTR plus angle TQR. Now TRS, this is half of the angle PRS, so we can substitute the value TRS as half of PRS, angle QTR plus half of angle TQR, it's half of angle PQR. Solve this. एंगल QTR इक्वल्स टू, ये हाफ है प्लस में है, इस तरफ आएगा नेगेटिव हो जाएगा, एंगल PRS माइनस हाफ ऑफ एंगल PQR. पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ एंगल PRS फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन, इक्वेशन नंबर 1. By equation 1, if I put the value of angle PRS in this equation, we will get angle QTR equals to half of angle RPQ plus angle PQR minus half of angle PQR. Open the bracket, QTR equals to half of angle RPQ plus half of angle PQR minus half of angle PQR. Half of angle PQR to half of angle PQR cancel. The remaining part is angle QTR is equals to half of angle RPQ, which we have to prove in this part. तो इस प्रकार से हमारे पास क्वेश्चन नंबर से एक्सरसाइज 6.3, and with this chapter number 6 is completed. Try to solve the examples also. If you have doubt in examples, then you can consult or with me, or you can write in the comment box also. I will solve those examples or those doubts. Thank you.